Oh boy, here we go. Bitcoin's weekly candle has officially closed and we are at $94,300, well below this blue line, which if you've watched my previous videos is the 50-week moving average, which is a historical support level for Bitcoin. Let's talk about it. In my last videos, I have talked about how Bitcoin has respected the 50-week moving average in its entire existence. During bull runs, it never breaks below that blue line, and when it finally does, it becomes the beginning of the bear market, end of the bull run. And for the first time this entire bull run since 2023, we have finally closed below that blue line, the 50-week moving average. I am going to say this right now. I am actively looking to liquidate my positions. I'm not going to sell right now, but I am actively looking over the next week or two.
Chino, you said that you were going to sell everything once the Bitcoin closed below the 50-week moving average, and now it finally closed there, and you're not selling. What happened?
I will be slowly liquidating my positions, but let's take a look at what has happened in the past. In 2013, we closed below the 50-week moving average, and we didn't really do too much. It kind of just went down in a straight line. We got that retracement up there, and then it just kind of went down, a total of a 68% correction. But if we look at 2017, we closed below the 50-week moving average, beginning of the bear market. We came down, and we came back up to retest that blue line, and then we crashed back down, 60% correction. 2021, something similar to 2017 happened. We broke below the 50-week moving average, we came back up and retested the blue line, and then we came back down for a 67% correction bear market. So the reason that I'm not selling right now is because 2 out of 3 times we have seen where Bitcoin has dropped down below the 50-week and came back up to retest it in a smaller retrace. Altcoins are super beat up right now, and I'm going to see if I can sell into that retrace. Now look, the only thing that I think can invalidate the previous bull runs is if Bitcoin gets back up above the 50-week moving average and closes a weekly candle above it again. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Now the last thing I'm going to leave you guys with is if this is actually a true bear market, there are 2 projects that I'm going to be DCAing into. One is Bitcoin for obvious reasons, and the other one is Tibber, which I've spoken about multiple times in my videos. Not financial advice. I'll see you guys in the next one.